ducks look pretty when they're all in a row.
On August 1st, Friday, August 1st at 11:23 a.m., the Speaker brought the gavel down, and she shut down the House. And what we said was no. We're going to stand up and fight on behalf of the American people on the most important issue that they have confronted this summer and at this time, and that's the rising cost of energy and gasoline.
We began that day on August the 1st on the House floor what was a spontaneous demonstration, and it's turned into an unprecedented effort by House Republicans.
We as Republicans continue our protest, our speak-in with the American people to explain to them that we believe that their Congress, their servants, should be here working to solve this problem.
Over the past 5 weeks, we've been there every single day. 134 members of the Republican Conference have come back to Washington to fight on behalf of their constituents.
I'm just proud to stand with my colleagues today here at the Republican National Convention, and also those who are continuing the unprecedented gas price protest that now is in its 5th week on Capitol Hill.
It's an honor to be a part of America's freedom fighters for American energy independence.
Once again, we're talking about energy and having a vote.
We want to talk about something that doesn't have to wait until November, and it doesn't have to wait until Inauguration Day, and that is the fight that we have begun and will continue to guarantee that the American people can witness an up or down clean vote on a comprehensive all-of-the-above energy policy for this nation.
All we're asking for is a fair up or down vote. Nancy Pelosi in 2006 said, if we take the majority, this will be the most fair and open Congress in the history of our country. Well, it's been anything but fair and open. And all we want is a vote. Give us a vote, give us a chance to show the American people that we can produce what they want.
The most significant thing that we could do to bring down the price of gasoline on the short term and the long term is send a signal to the world markets that we are, as the United States, going to intend to increase our oil production.
We're willing to work cross-party lines toward that end. We're here in Washington reaching out to our colleagues across the line, asking if you can't come back now, when you come back next week, that we begin to work on this important national problem.
We're waiting for the Democrats to come back and take this up, as the Speaker has promised she would do.
We're still here ready to work and wondering when they're coming back.
I think we should have a party to welcome the Democrats back to Washington.
In fact, as we speak, our brothers and sisters in the House are in Washington continuing the protest with one simple demand, that Speaker Pelosi give us that up or down vote on an American Energy Act that will solve one of the greatest challenges we face as a nation and as an economy.
Of course, we've been here all the time. We're working. We want to solve the energy problem.
That's why my colleagues and I from all across the country are here today demanding that this Congress take action on probably the most pressing and urgent matter before the country in this decade.
What we are desirous of is a simple vote so that a bipartisan majority can adopt an all-of-the-above energy strategy which contains maximum American energy production, common sense conservation, and free market innovations so that our constituents can have a responsible transition to America's energy future.
I think American people are tough, and they're willing to make sacrifices, and achieving progress in this area will require some sacrifices. But they expect at the same time that we make a few sacrifices here in Congress, which means staying at the job till we get it done and get it right, and providing leadership that we need to do it.
We have to do all of the above, where the above is quite a bit.
Go for it all. Enhance conservation, enhance alternatives, enhance the energy sources that we have now, and then we'll solve this American energy crisis.
This isn't a Republican issue, it's not a Democrat issue, it's an American issue. And it's time to put a bill on the floor that allows for an open process so that we can respond to our constituents with conservation, incentives for conservation, new alternative energy, and increasing American supply. Madam Speaker, we demand that.
Republicans have gone to Capitol Hill day in and day out through this August recess to simply demand that Speaker Nancy Pelosi bring this Congress back into session. And as Leader Boehner said, give us a fair and open debate on an all-of-the-above energy strategy.
What you see today are Republicans from California to New York, from Michigan and Wisconsin to Texas, from manufacturing districts to agricultural districts, all united for the common cause of American energy security and independence.
And I don't mind that I'm getting old. I just can't stand myself when I sound like everyone else, talking about the way that things should be. The mid-size ride don't bother me, and neither does the insurance fee. I just can't stand myself when I sound like everyone else.